Bears were 0-2 when he was born. Look at them now. They're hosting a second straight playoff game at Soldier Field, and Chicago looking to reach his first. Caleb Williams in just his second season, preparing to play in his second playoff game. Meanwhile,
what do you guys have to do in the secondary to slow this offense down?
I mean, he's having an MVP year. We know he's a special quarterback. I think for us, first and foremost, you know, maybe I'll be able to get me one today. So it's all about just playing our hardest and making sure they don't outwork us today.
Does that mean seeing you safeties down a little close?
Football. So both teams are going to want to establish the run. So I like us today.
Yeah, can't wait to watch you. Good luck today.
Thank you. We want him to be in. We got to make it force to take all lanes.
What about the message tonight for the defense?
Dominate. Dominate, dominate, dominate. Period.
Better football team, and if they can come in here and play to their ability and not let the Chicago Bear defense take the ball.
Right to play a home playoff game, and this is what they want. They want to be at home. So far in this round, teams at home undefeated 3-0. We got to come out here and stop the run. And I think they'll have a chance to control the line of scrimmage, slow down that pass rush on offense, and play their
play-action game. I think it's going to be too much for the Bears.
I agree with you. The key matchup we're going to have to watch, Jalen Johnson on Puka Nacua. How do they match?
The Rams have struggled a little bit. They got a punt block last week against Carolina, and Duvernay's a dangerous returner for the Bears.
it was great. We just saw Mash Super Bowl ring. You always say you look. You always want to look in their eyes, Jason.
That's Roy Hobbs right there.
That's what you see
Don't
right
bet
now.
against that guy.
Move his feet and throw on the run.
All right, the fans have said it best. Bear down. That's all that they want to do. The winner heads to Seattle for the NFC
Bears. They're led by their second-year quarterback, Caleb Mavinus and Mike Tirico with Chris Collinsworth. 5 teams left who can win the Super Bowl. Chris, nobody thought the Bears would be one of those.
Player on the most exciting team this year, but this Rams front four, they're so talented, make it so tough on quarterbacks.
The wild card game in Carolina last week. I love this team. Young players, a couple of vets, but they're led by the championship duo.
First MVP. But these bewildering Bears, they're ready to shock the world again. We're ready for the main event.
Flag. Performing the national anthem is Jim Cornelison, accompanied by June Crusoe.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. And the rockets regular, the bugs bad, our flag was still there. Oh,
Soldier Field, but it's frigid. Temperature in the teens. Feels like in the single digits. Snow showers and flurries for the next hour and a half or so. Melissa Stark on the team from LA dealing with the cold. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Mike. Yes, the Rams practiced all week long in temperatures in the low, leveled with over 2,000 pounds of cold weather gear, including wetsuits, thermal layers, and capes. They have plenty of hot chocolate, and he has a scuba top under his jersey to keep his core warm. Devontae has a special jersey with a hand warmer built into it. And Ellie, whatever works.
Yeah, absolutely, Melissa. This weather is nothing new in Chicago, but the Bears say the biggest difference between this team past Saturday, trailing the Packers by 18 at the half, Ben Johnson didn't see a deficit. He saw an opportunity. He told his players feels he is the best in those moments because of the way he's prepared to be in those moments. Now after 7 dramatic...
Ben Johnson's used to it, loves Bears weather. He and Sean McVay, both 39 years old. Year 1 for Ben, year 9 for Sean, who's Super Bowl 60. Congratulations to the Broncos and the Patriots as well, still on that road to Santa Clara. The scene is set for the... Since you're not settle in and soak up Soldier Field before kickoff of this divisional playoff game. Cold in the playoffs in Chicago. Again, Duvernay hit once, but goes for some free space. Gets to the 37.
Michigan. Cole Kmet, Notre Dame. Joe Tooney, NC State.
Jordan McFadden, Clemson.
Drew Dolman, Stanford. Jonah Jack.
It begins to the 37. Williams looks to throw right away. First throw, DJ Moore into Rams territory. All the way to the 28.
Absolutely. You're going to end up with DJ Moore, who's been Mr. Heroic for this Bears offense over the last month. And boy, what a way.
Ball comes out at the back end of it. Was he down? At the 23, the initial indication.
I'll tell you what, Mike, Jordan McFadden, who you were just talking about, the new left guard, just made a heck of a block on it. It's coming out of Caleb Williams' hands. Adunze is going to make the cut. Just right through his arm.
3rd and 5 for Chicago. To run it inside, and Swift only gains a yard or so. And he'll be wind at this end at the moment is blowing into
4th and 3. Bears going. Williams throwing too high. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant got it back in his own 2. DJ Moore trying to.
Rams take over their own 15 with Matthew Stafford. First time to the air, and incomplete. Puka Nacua was crossing.
The officials on the field didn't think it was. I believe that it is. It should have been a foul. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Intercepted by. Again to the air. 5 in the pattern. It's Nacua and Puka to the 30-yard line. 3 plays, 3 pass attempts. Stafford for Kyron Williams. Incomplete. Let's meet the Rams.
Tyler Higbee, Western Kentucky. Colby Parkinson, Stanford.
Alaric Jackson, Iowa. Steve Avila, TCU.
Weak. 2nd and 10. Staying aggressive, staying in the air, and it's a first down. It's Jordan Whittington, who comes back from injury.
In pass protection. So far, Stafford really has had nothing in his lap whatsoever.
45, first run of the game. Kyron Williams weaving for about 6 yards.
First, South Carolina.
Tremaine Edmonds, Virginia Tech.
Nashawn Wright, Laney College.
Kyler Gordon, University of Washington.
And it's not timeout taken. As Sean McVay did the full sprint. Again to the air, 5 in the pattern. It's Nacua and Puka to the 30-yard line. 3 plays, 3 pass attempts. Stafford for Kyron Williams, incomplete. Let's meet the Rams.
Tyler Higbee, Western Kentucky. Colby Parkinson, Stanford.
Alaric Jackson, Iowa. Steve Avila, TCU.
Weak. 2nd and 10. Staying aggressive, staying in the air, and it's a first down. It's Jordan Whittington, who comes back from injury.
In pass protection. So far, Stafford really has had nothing in his lap whatsoever.
45, first run of the game. Kyron Williams weaving for about 6 yards.
First, South Carolina.
Tremaine Edmonds, Virginia Tech.
Nashawn Wright, Laney College.
Kyler Gordon, University of Washington.
And it's not timeout taken. As Sean McVay did the full sprint.
First, South Carolina.
Tremaine Edmonds, Virginia Tech.
Nashawn Wright, Laney College.
Kyler Gordon, University of Washington.
And it's not timeout taken. Sean McVay did the full sprint